Good morning, Lively. This is Coach Wilson, and I am here to give you your lesson on sickness. We are going to learn how do we get sick, why do we get sick, what's going on to our body when we are experiencing signs and symptoms, and what do we do to prevent being sick. So stay tuned. At the end of this, you will be doing a quiz on your Canvas, so pay attention. If you have any questions by the end, you can email me, you can schedule a live Zoom, and we can help you out there. All right, let's get going. So we are going to answer a few questions, and these questions are going to be on your quiz, so if you pay attention, you will understand them. Questions. Question number 1. How do we get sick? Okay, how do we get sick? Well, bacteria and germs can get into our body, and it can cause our immune system to start fighting it, and our body will start showing signs that there are germs and bacteria in our body causing us problems. This can be shown by soreness, aches, infections, and different things like that. But how does the germs get into our body? So our number one way is usually through our mouth. But they can get into your eyes. Number one is your eyes, your mouth. If things get into your mouth, your nose. So if you have germs on your mouth and you touch your nose, you can give yourself an infection and give yourself germs. And then our ears. Those are the 4 main places that the germs get into our body. So make sure a way to prevent a lot of sicknesses is just by keeping your hands clean, your body clean, having good hygiene, and that's going to prevent what's on your hands getting into your mouth and nose. Right now we are trying to prevent COVID, something specific to us right now, and that the way we've been preventing it is, as you can see, people are wearing masks, and that's covering up those places where the germs can really get in, your nose and your mouth. All right, and we've also been washing our hands a lot, so we can prevent it that way. So this lesson not only is going towards flu and the different sicknesses that way, it also is talking about COVID, right? So how do we get sick? All right, so 2, how can we tell we are sick? All right, well, there's 2 ways, and they're called signs or symptoms, okay? So signs or symptoms. A sign is something we can see. Okay, so you can see it, and other people around you can see it. For example, if your nose is running, I can see that, you can see that, your parents can see that. That is a sign, all right? And then the other one is called a symptom. And those are things you can feel. I cannot see the way you feel. These are things that only you know how you feel. So you have to learn the way you feel so you can communicate it to your family, to the teacher, to the nurse, the doctor, and those are ways that we can figure it out, right? Sign and symptoms, those are some vocabulary words that you're going to need to know, all right? So some signs or symptoms that you may be sick. Well, the number 1 is usually an ache. Aches. Things that may bring pain. A little soreness, aches, and pains. So usually, like, you can feel a headache, a toothache. Maybe you are getting a cavity, and you want to say to someone, if you are feeling this, I have a headache. I am feeling an ache here. And you can feel if you have a toothache, you might be getting an infection in your mouth, right? Or if you feel it in your stomach, you might be getting a bloated stomach. It might be, you might have constipation or diarrhea. Constipation is when you're not able to poop correctly, and diarrhea is where you are pooping a lot, and it might change the consistency. Maybe it's liquid poop. I know this is not the best conversation, but diarrhea is a sign of a sickness. Your body, your stomach is trying to deal with something you ate. Maybe you ate something bad, or maybe there's some germs in there that your body is trying to process, right? And then soreness. Okay, this is when your body, maybe your muscles are overworked, maybe you're fatigued. When your body is fighting off something, your muscles are going to feel sore. You might have a neck ache, shoulders start feeling a little tense, headache, sore. Maybe you went on a hike and you weren't used to using those muscles. Your muscles might start to ache, right? So soreness, we'll just say your neck, shoulders, maybe your back is starting to feel a little soreness. So we have aches, soreness, and then we can also, another sign is infections. Okay, so infections, they can come out in different ways. We'll say runny nose. Maybe you are trying to get rid of those bacteria. Runny nose. It could be puffiness, maybe a discoloration in your eyes. Oozing, maybe you got a cut and maybe it's starting to look red, or it could start to look green or yellow and have pus. So pus is usually a good sign that something is infected. You could get a gunk in your eye that's kind of green or yellow. It's a type of pus, something your body might be trying to fight off, right? So how do we get sick? Through our portals, right? And how can we tell if we are sick? We have our signs and our symptoms, the way we feel, the way we look, different things like that. What do we do when we are sick? All right. So number one, you want to tell your parents, you want to tell an adult when you feel like you are sick. Maybe communicate those signs and symptoms. My back is sore, Mom. I have a toothache. I have an infection. My nose has been running. Maybe something is coming out, or maybe you can taste an infection in your mouth. Sometimes when you have a cavity, it tastes a little weird in your mouth. You kind of have a little bit more saliva. Maybe you have things coming out of your tooth and you can taste it. It might taste a little different, change the way you're eating. But what do we do when we are sick? Well, besides telling your parents or maybe going to the doctor, before you go to the doctor, there's a couple of things that you can do, right? And the three things that I recommend, that your parents will probably recommend to you, is rest, drink fluids. So that means like water, stay away from sugars. Sometimes they do say drink Sprite, but that's usually if you have a stomach ache, because the carbonation can help your stomach. But you want to drink lots of water because your body will get dehydrated once it's fighting off these infections. Rest, drink fluids, and eat healthy. Okay? Sometimes your mom will make you soup. Those are just vegetables and good proteins, but it also is warm and it might make your body feel a little bit better, but it is eat healthy. You don't want to be eating junk food because you want to be arming your body with the nutrients and the things it needs to fight off these infections, right? And then number 4, last question, how do we prevent sickness? All right, right, so how do we prevent? How do we stop a sickness before it happens? Well, I mentioned it a little bit earlier. Keeping those germs off your body will help from keeping the germs getting into you. So hygiene, having good hygiene is going to help you. So good hygiene, we talked about this last 6 weeks. Good hygiene, checkups, going to the doctor so they can see if you have any signs or symptoms of something greater before it happens. So good hygiene, checkups, and how do we arm our body with what it needs to have a good immune system? Well, we're going to eat healthy on the regular, not just sometimes. We want to eat healthy all the time, right? And then we also want to get exercise. Exercise is what keeps our body strong, our heart pumping, and that's going to keep our fighting systems, our immune systems, as strong as it can be, right? So if we can do those 4 things, we can prevent lots of sicknesses. All right, friends. So I've gone over a lot of the sickness, how to prevent it, why we get sick. If you have any questions, let me know. But I'm so excited that you guys were able to see this lesson and continue learning, continue to make yourself stronger and healthier, and you're going to live a long, awesome life, right? So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.